I was just watching some George Carlin, man. That guy was the greatest comedian ever. I love him. He's so funny. Now, look, it's like I believe in God. You all know this. I'm Catholic. I, grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I went to St. Simon and Jude. I got married at St. Simon and Jude. My Aunt Kathy was my religion teacher, and I, of course, believe in God. But, George Carlin, he makes points that, you can't really argue. You can't really argue. Like, I love what he said about, he goes, all right, so let's assume he says that, you have a family, right? So you have the grandma and, the grandpa. Now, let's say they have grandchildren, right? So let's just say they have a son and they have grandchildren. Now, the grandma and the grandfather pass away. This is George Carlin's theory. So now their job, according to our faith, right, as Christians, is now they got to look after their family. That's it. They got to look after their family. It's like we all were taught this, like, so, maybe one of their grandsons, they got a big test coming up. They help them, in the with the test or a medical procedure or, a new girlfriend or anything in their life. Their grandparents are there for them. Right. So now, so now what happens? He said, something happened. There was like a big explosion, and the grandchildren were safe because they were sitting at the children's table. But now their parents, in other words, the mother and the father, pass away. So now what he was trying to say, George Carlin, is that who takes over now? Does the grandparents still look after the grandkids, or now does the mom and the dad do they now watch over their children? And now the grandparents go on like a kind of like Club Med, they go floating on a cloud. Oh man, he was just the most funniest guy in the world. I love him.